And then we'll set this up. So this is that.
I don't have a thumbnail to do this. No.
Sorry, we'll sort you out. In the yeah.
Hello.
Yeah,
About one person who watches me.
zero. What? Okay.
Welcome to a regular D&D session where everyone's late.
Yeah.
Except
Everyone except us.
Yeah. That's that. Yes.
Sorry.
so, what are you guys doing today?
Uh, what are we doing today? We're supposed to be playing Dungeons and Dragons. It's all good. It's all good. We'll get there. You know, when people show up, or not, and this will be episode 3.
Be right there. We can go. You can go through the dungeon while we're watching.
um.
Oh, waiting while we watch, and let's say this is what happened to Chromie and how he got here. While we wait for Sunny.
We'll wait for VG to do that then. um.
But
I mean, we could do, who are you guys and what you're doing here, but yeah, we'll do that. So we'll go from Helping Hands to Tim. So Helping Hands, who are you? Who you playing? Do you remember what your highlights from last time?
Last time in Helping Hand, I was Estelle, the Tabaxi sorcerer with adherent mind. And he went through some danger. He almost got sawed by a saw blade. And he's trying to figure out what these freaking puzzles do. He got some treasure. Tim got the most of it.
Mm-hmm.
Sunny got the least, but he's not here right now. And I gained some basically spell storing crystals. So yeah, that was nice. I pulled on some rope, avoided one pressure plate around here. We summoned some. Ignore the blink dogs things. These are centaurs with
yeah,
sudden
they
wave.
are centaurs, but we are using Blink Dog tokens because we right now don't have centaur tokens. We have to change that up later.
Yep. And Estelle's personality is he doesn't know really what to do in society right now. Not well. Basically, he's happy go lucky sometimes, and sometimes he's a little crazy. I guess that's one way to put it. I probably not doing this well. I'm not that good at describing people.
You're doing fine. I mean, you described it as it is, so yeah. Tim, did you want to say who you are? And
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm Tim, and today I'm playing Tag Redfire, as always.
Yeah.
And my Moon Druid, human Moon Druid. I'm playing the only human of the group. I'm making a running gag out of this that I'm the only one who's playing a human in this group because nobody else plays a human here. There's nobody else who plays a PHP race in this group. Just saying. Okay.
Aw.
Anyways, I'm right now in a weird position between tank and damage deal. Not that really damage deal, but being the one with the most hit points and the most attacks at that point. So, what I'm doing here, um, trying to hold a 3-person party together. Not so
Well, you
strong, but
could. Yeah, you got some decent things last time.
yeah.
What did you get?
The bear totem,
What?
like the bear claw, that gives a +2 in strength, and you can have the benefits of the bear totem thing,
Yep. And
which is
how do they work?
temporary.
Do you remember how they worked?
Um, yeah, you can exchange them at the staff, which we got. I think in episode 2.
In the previous dungeony bit, so that was one,
Yeah,
two, episode 2, I think.
yeah, yeah, episode 2. And well, the staff can summon an earth elemental, but we have these totems we can put on them. One is a bear totem. Yeah, it's a +2 to strength. It's okay, in my opinion.
Mm.
And temporary hit points for,
There's
I
other
think,
things it does do, but you don't know what it does do because
Mm.
you're not in your. Yeah.
Then
Yeah,
we
go for it.
have the cat totem.
Yep.
Night vision.
Yep.
Which makes sense. Okay. We have the wolf totem.
Correct.
I don't remember what it was. I have no idea what the wolf totem was. And we have the
A
eagle
second
totem.
one of you appeared, didn't it?
Oh right, yeah. Which does exactly the same.
Yeah.
That could be weird with bears and so on, because 4 attacks per turn. I'm just saying that. And the last thing, the eagle totem. Haste effect.
Yeah.
Don't question that. Don't question the DM. It's a haste effect.
Yeah. So
It's a
when you
permanent
activate
haste.
the eagle totem, yeah, you effectively get the hasted effect. Yeah.
Okay. I'm now gonna show what I have on my character sheet.
Hmm.
I am a tat. Well, I'm not gonna show everything. Actually, never mind. I'm a tattoo artist with the new Tellus's Cauldron of Everything tattoos. I create them, and then they can use them.
Nice.
So yeah, basically the comment, basically this the what some tattoos take longer than others. Like the ones we don't have spells take normal magic item creations time,
Mm.
and the ones we do have spell storing tattoos spell scroll time.
Brilliant. Yeah. Well, I was going to say, since we're missing two members, well, two members of the party we're waiting on, how about we talk about Dungeon Dragons? What you guys have been up to in the week with your Dungeon Dragons? Have you made any new characters? Are you working on any campaigns? What are you guys up to?
I'm working on a new campaign actually.
Yeah. Do you want to tell us about it a little bit? Obviously, no spoilers, but what are you working on?
It's a lot of work to put in because it's even though it's a pre-made campaign, it's called Rime of the Frost Maiden.
Okay.
There's a lot of things you got to work on because it's not a first DM's campaign.
Is it not? I've not looked at that one. I've the only pre-made campaigns I've looked into is Rise of the Dragons and Rise of Tiamat or whatever. You know, the Dragon Mask ones. So tell us about the one that you're working on.
Well, you have to deal with a lot of stuff.
Hmm.
I don't want to give away two spoilers, but every character has a character secret
Cool.
in this campaign.
Cool.
Some of them are better than others.
So what's the actual?
I
So can you even tell us what the campaign is? So something frosty, I guess.
It's partly open world,
yeah.
but you have to realize some of these areas you can get into early are not made for you.
Fair enough.
They will kill you. It is not a bad thing to run in this campaign.
Fair enough.
Everyone. So yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Chris. How are you doing? Oh,
No, that's not Chris. That's Necromy.
that's not Crummy. Ah, hello, no Crummy. How you doing?
You're muted. Wait for him to come back.
Yeah. And for the introductions, anyway, I'm Dantra Sphinx Goldheart. I'm the Dungeon Master and everything else. Yeah, that finishes off our introductions, anyway, and we introduce people as they come in. Yes.
Hello?
So
Hello.
I'll tell more about Rhyme of the Frost Maiden if you want.
Yeah. Continue to do that. Yeah. What?
So my Rhyme of the Frost Maiden game is going to have originally was planning to have 5 players, but I didn't get enough, so there's going to be 4.
Okay. Is it playable with 4?
Yep,
Sure.
it's playable 3 technically, but
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
hi Necromy.
Hello.
How you doing, my friend?
We're
I'm mostly.
Nice. Well, we're already live, so say hello to the viewers and log in, and we'll introduce what your
people.
character's been up to. Yes.
Well, that's a funny thing because since I didn't go on the last I wasn't here for last session, I have no idea what my character was up to last session.
Yep. We'll fill you in when you log in and when you're settled, so no worries. Yeah. Okay. Continue to tell us about the Frost Maiden. So you've got 4 players. What else have you been working on?
I've been working on schoolwork and homework mainly.
Well, I meant within the realm of Dungeons and Dragons, but sure, sure.
Oh, wait, Dungeons and Dragons. Sorry,
It's okay.
I was. I've been working on. I've been working on new characters. I was thinking about making a new character for my campaign just to insert it in there, but I'm thinking like, there's so much in this campaign. I don't want to add any more flavor into it. So,
That's fair enough.
but I made it anyway. So
No.
that's gonna be interesting. I was wondering if Necromy would like help us, not like play, but like want to help us with anything on it.
You mean VG?
VG. Yep.
The Grom is the character. VG's the player. VG.
Oh my god, no changing of character names.
I could most probably help you guys with some stuff.
Hello, sorry for being late.
No worries, Chris. We're already live, so come on in, and then when you two latecomers are ready, we'll do your introductions, and then I'll settle us in. But yeah, no problem. Gabe was just telling us what he's been working on with Dungeons and Dragons and the Frost Maiden campaign, and
Yep.
I was about to ask Tim if he's come up with any new characters, because that seems to be what Tim does.
One of my campaigns might
Not
be
right
ending.
now because I'm working on a campaign for friends.
Nice.
We want to play it back like offline, and so I have my own campaign world where I have like all my campaigns are playing in this world. It's called Interior,
Okay.
and there's this country Bukwa, and this campaign. It's inspired by the Spanish Inquisition.
Nice.
So,
As
the
in, no
idea
one
is-
expects it.
that was good, but no, it's more like there is witches, mages, sorcerers, and so on are chased by like not only religious people but like the church of this land. And the key point of the thing is that it's not one campaign but two.
Nice.
One campaign is a group of like not rabbits but people who flee from the Inquisition because they have magical powers or anything that would make them be chased by the Inquisition, like following another god or having magical powers that don't come from that one god this land worships. That's the simple premise of the one group, and the other one are Inquisitors. A
Nice.
group of clerics, paladins, and similar things that just chase like mages and so on in this country.
Mm.
That's the complete idea I had, and I'm right now writing something like a Bible for it.
Nice. Cool. Well, okay. So we'll finish off the character and player introductions. We'll start with Chris and then finish with VG. Chris, who are you? Who are you playing? Tell us a highlight from last
Hello.
session.
Hello, my name is Chris. I'm playing Sunny, Satyr Lawbard, up here in the corner.
Yeah.
Well, last time I got a dwarven-made flute, and actually diagrams of which I've kind of deciphered how to kind of solve the rest of the puzzles. Kind of. They were in Dwarven, so I don't really understand all of it. Or any of it. There were some pictures.
Nice. Cool.
But yeah.
Nice. And then VG. So you were busy for 2 sessions, was it? One session.
No, there was technically yes, it was 2 sessions, but the first session I was busy. Everyone else was also busy, and we didn't have a session.
Yeah.
And so last week I was busy because of finals, you know.
Yeah. No problem. No problem.
And so I couldn't come here for the game.
Yep. So in game, basically, you and Nosha went to deliver the heads back to the Red Keep and then come back again. So we will have you coming in on at the top of the map with no idea how to get past the puzzles. Because yeah, so you know how to get back to here. So you're over there. That's where you are. You've got a bit of a preview, but it saves me covering it all back up again.
Basically, also, there's goblin corpses lying on some pressure plates.
Yeah. But it's going to be fun to see what his roleplay is coming through with locked things and bodies on plates and things. It's going to be fun. Cool. Is that everything? I think so. So we'll start with VG actually coming in the top of the Yeah, that's brilliant. The person who speaks Dwarvish wasn't with you, so it'd be cool. It's kind of good timing. Cool. Yeah. So, Necromi, you have just got back. So Nosha stayed. Nosha went his separate way in the Red Keep. Not Red Keep. In the Red, where the Red Wizard was. Nosha stayed behind. You came back to here. You've just made your way back through the dungeon where all the goblins were, and you've just come through the top of the map. And yeah, so you walk into this room. This is what you see.
All right. So what do I see though?
Okay, so over here you see what appears to be some sort of levers, um, and you see a. What did you guys do to this? You put it like earth around it, didn't you? Like
Yeah.
made earth walls or whatever around his. You see relatively dried splattered blood on the floor. So you see like an earth mound over here. Yeah, that's what you see from where you are.
Is this table with blades over
So
here?
right now you can see that it's like a mound of dirt. Um,
Oh.
it looks
Oh
like
crap!
some
I'm
dirt
I'm
has
gonna have
been.
to go real quick.
Okay.
Something just came up. Oh god, oh god. Why is that? Why is that happening? Why? I'll be right. I'll come back. I just don't know why that's happening right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Something sounded like an explosion outside.
That okay.
Okay.
Um,
Um,
Let us know what happens when you get back, I guess.
Interesting.
um,
Ow.
we'll continue with what VG's doing.
All
Hopefully,
right.
Gabe is okay. Right. So yeah,
Uh,
VG. So that's what you see. So you see like a mound of dirt on where that blade is, and you using your arcane skills or I guess you can see that someone's molded earth to make it like that because you've seen what molded earth looks like. So yeah, you've been
yeah.
in enough wizard battles.
Yeah. Correct. Necrom, you will just look at the earth and look at the mechanisms.
Yeah.
He will seem a little bit interested by the mechanisms, but he's kind of like at the moment very focused on finding the other people, so he'll probably just step right up
Yep. So as
over
you
here.
walk past, what you see is a goblin corpse on two pressure plates in the floor that have been, yeah, I guess that they're on the, have pressure on them, so you can see them like indented into the floor. Down the ways, you can see a spinning blade down the other end of the corridor, and you see a spinning blade over here as well. So you see the two spinning blades, and you see a door here, which is on its sliding, what's it, door rails, I guess. But you can see the groove in the floor, and you see another slab of door here. From that angle, you can, yeah,
Mm,
that's what you see.
mm. All right. So I will look at these blades
Mm-hmm.
and go like, seems like a trap of sorts. I will take a step back over here and do a little experiment. I will mage hand the goblin kind of like out of his spot, like over here, and see what happens.
Okay, so you sort of like drag him up, yeah.
Yeah,
That way.
just drag him 5 feet up.
Yeah. So you drag him away, and nothing seems to happen. The pressure plate, so the red pressure plate seems to be locked in place. It seems to.
Hmm.
You hear the sound of like a ka-chink, ka-chink, and it seems like it's locked in place anyway.
Can I examine it?
You sure can. You sure can.
So,
Or would it be intelligence or investigation, something like that?
all right.
Yeah. So you can see you can see that there are two pressure plates. One seems to be locked in a position, and one of them seems to
From
be
that
locked.
investigation check, can I tell what these pressure plates link to?
From your wisdom and your investigation, you can probably determine to work out that these pressure plates are linked to the blades. Yeah.
there are almost definitely hoof prints on it.
That's true.
I wonder if I should unlock these, but maybe having them be locked in place is the better option. I will put the goblin corpse over it once again.
So you put the goblin corpse over it again, and then you hear you hear one of the pressure plates go ka-chink,
Oh,
and it sounds like it unlocked again.
all right. Um, does he notice kind of like this door into the wall, or?
So none of the yeah. So you can see
Hello.
the groove in the floor where the door slides. You can see that there's a rolling door. Yeah, but it just unlocked. You didn't. Nothing changed
Mhm.
beyond something unlocking with the
But if he sees that,
Yeah.
he will be afraid of being locked in a room with spinning blades that will probably kill him. You know,
correct,
so
correct.
that's
That is
a
a good
thing.
hypothesis. Yes. You do see where a door would slide to lock you in place. Yeah.
Right.
All right. He will stand kind of like in the way of the door. Kind of
Okay.
like if the
So
door starts to slide, he will jump back. You know.
yeah, no problem. So to get there, did you also stand on the pressure plate?
I mean, I would examine and probably know what they do. So most
As
likely,
in, so you were here. You put
Mhm.
the goblin on it, so it unlocked, and then you stood on the green again to unlock it, to lock it again, right, to get to where you are.
I guess, but the thing is, the character would know what they do by this point. We've established that, so he wouldn't do
Correct.
anything kind of like to activate a trap that would, harm him. You know.
Correct, but you haven't you haven't. So you've relocked it again, is what I'm saying. So you've locked it in the position that you found it in because you took the goblin off and then put it back on, which unlocked it, and then you stood on it and then unstood on it again, which then put it back into the same position. So things are still locked in the positions they're still in. So yeah, you're good.
All right. So from this position,
Mhm.
can I see kind of like this little corridor over here?
You can. So you can see a blade here that is spinning, and you can see a blade here that's spinning, and you can see. I guess you see some legs of a goblin on another set of pressure plates.
Can kind of guess that's the same mannerism as over here and there. So a little thing is this over here like it's because me as a player I'm having trouble identifying what this is. Is this supposed to be a wall or
It is not. It is sliding things that slide like this, like that. That it's not a wall. It's a passageway.
so they kind of slide into the wall and kind of create a hole?
Correct. So if these all move out the way, you would see the hole there.
Right.
Yeah. But these slide across. But the players have not triggered things to slide these yet. So put the door back.
Very cautiously kind of preparing
But
himself to kind of like
as far as you can see, it's a solid floor at the moment.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Uh, as far as Necromi can tell, he's not safe yet, so he will very cautiously, still kind of like preparing to run back.
Yeah.
He will take a step forward,
Yeah.
see what happens,
Nothing happens.
and another,
Nothing happens.
and another,
Nothing happens.
and yet another one.
And still nothing happens. Well, the blades are still spinning, but they're not moving
Very nice.
towards you. So yeah.
All right.
So from here you can see more clearly that this goblin is only on the top one and he's not on the bottom one.
Hmm.
And you can see another goblin over here on another additional set of pressure plates. You can just about see another blade here spinning.
Mhm.
And you can sort of see across the well to this blade here spinning. But yeah.
Necromi will stop for a moment and go. I suppose if these are pressure plates and the goblins are deliberately posed here, I guess I should not disturb them. and he will just step on the same square of the goblin.
Yeah. And you hear the same locked sound. Chink chink.
Then he will, still very carefully preparing to go away if anything strange happens, step forward.
Yeah. Nothing happens. It's a solid ground.
Anyway, I yank on the chains. Never mind.
So then
Say
you.
what?
Nah, never mind. Don't worry about it.
I mean, I do worry about it, but you know.
Yeah. So you stand on that, and nothing happens. That you get the same locked sounds. And you see these move. Locked. Yeah.
But they are still spinning.
They are spinning in place, but they're not spinning around the floor. Yes.
Over here. Could I possibly kind of like go down and go out the other side, kind of climb down and climb up?
You certainly can. Yeah.
All right. Then I will do that because it seems the most straightforward way to go around this.
Okay. So you see a blockage there. That's a blockage in the passage. But yeah.
Where is that druid? Isn't this supposed to be moved away by him or something? He will come back over here.
Well, on this one, you can clearly see someone seems to have been sitting there.
You see
The dust
butt
has
prints on the floor.
basically, and like cloth swishes of where probably cloth has been. As if someone has been sitting there for quite a while. Thinking
Taking a
about
moment to examine the room, he will come upon this door because you know the door is clearly visible.
Yeah.
But in the spirit of traps, he will take a moment to examine again if there's any pressure plates or anything like that.
Yeah. It's the same style pressure plates as you've witnessed being pressed, but these two seem to be unpressed. They're not like pressed down, but that you can see that it's the same design. Yeah.
Oh, Nakomi will very carefully, because he knows he's in heavy armor, he will test out the pressure plate, kind of like he'll raise his foot and put it on the plate and just let it go down a little by little until
Yeah.
it
So the left or the
activates.
right
You know,
plate?
this one that has been stepped on.
Yeah.
Just, you know, feeling until it activates. And if he's looking at these blades and at the door, if anything moves suddenly, he's just raising his foot.
Okay. So that pressure plate, you hear unlocking sound. So you hear a chink, I guess. Yes.
Well, I mean that locking and unlocking sound is very similar, so you know
Correct. Yeah.
it's kind of hard to tell.
That's why I said it's an unlocking sound before I added the sound effect.
Cha-ching.
This is unlocking. That sounds like a locking sound to me.
All right,
Yeah.
but none of these moved,
No.
so he will kind of like a little more confidently, still carefully step on it again and see what happens.
You hear the relocking sound. So a bolt going across. Skrunk. Yeah.
Weird mechanism. Usually it's on and off, not on and then off. So a third time, he'll step onto the thing.
The same pressure plate, so it unlocks again. So the bolt comes back across to it.
Can I tell from the sound that it's coming from the door?
It's not coming from the door. It's coming from the pressure plate itself. So let me get something to draw with, and then we'll go in a little bit closer. So you can hear that it's there. Can you see that? See where I draw?
Mm-hmm.
So using your powers of hearing, The locking mechanism is locking and unlocking the plate next to it.
Huh. Oh, damn. Because I still have my foot onto this space, I'm gonna move to it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to push the door, see what happens.
It's a good solid dwarven made anti-magic door.
Interesting. Interesting that this is anti-magic because it seems very much like wood, so I wonder why someone would make anti-magic. It's not that like there's someone burning out doors or something. Okay, so a push did nothing. Necromi remembers that he saw something like a slide over here. He's going to try to slide the door to see if it budges.
It doesn't even budge.
Well,
So you try to slide it. You hear like rattling of chains, I guess. Like it's on a pulley, you know.
well, and he basically will step back and on again to see that unlocking sound you said.
Yep, it unlocks.
And now he will try to slide it open.
It doesn't move.
I wonder if this one is a thing I should do. He will then very carefully step over here.
So you unlocked, 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 locked, and then unlocked again. So it's unlocked. So yes, so that slides these. No, that's not.
Why would someone go over all this trouble to make a simple door?
There we go. So you look through and you see spinning blade here, spinning blade here.
These are made out of wood, right?
They have wooden components, yes.
My firebolt would like to have a conversation with them. I mean, I guess not.
I mean, that's completely up to you how you want to deal with traps.
And
It's a natural one.
Dan, shouldn't this door also close?
That's the next. Oh yes, that's right. That's how that works. That is why. There we go.
That's a natural one. A natural one is a miss, even in a
So you go to fire
object.
you go to fire your fireball. I guess. How would you do your fireballs normally?
Just snap the finger. There's a little speckle of light and fire, and just throw at the thing, and it grows as it consumes air around it.
And it's almost like dwarves are used to like combating magic with runes. So runes light up on said traps, and it dispels your fire.
Okay, but now I'm really in doubt as a player. So it missed because of the natural one, or would that happen anyways?
It would have happened anyway.
All right.
I mean, I could blow it up in your face if you like, but
No,
I rather
that's
like you
not-
to solve the traps,
Hmm.
as opposed to I can magic my way through it all.
Well, I mean, magic is a solution technically,
It is a
but
solution. You're not wrong. Right, so we'll
honestly,
leave it there
if
for a moment.
if I wanted to be an asshole for a change, you know, I could just counter spell the rune, but I'm not gonna do that.
just dismantle it.
The rune activates counter spell.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah. So you activated the second rune, which is a counter spell rune. Yeah.
What
Oh,
about
boy.
is this master glyph a warning?
Yeah, exactly.
All over there are just glyphs of warning with counter spell. All over there.
You hold up a
for
black
fu-
light and it's just glyphs
just-
everywhere.
It's a contingency against about assuming 500 people will cast counterspell at the
Yeah.
same time.
Yeah.
So there are 501.
I love it. Yeah, so we'll
Those
leave
are not
Vicky
cracks. Those are glyphs.
yeah, we'll leave Vicky there for a moment. And basically, you guys who have just been looting, you finally hear shifting of doors from obviously down the corridor and
Oh,
in
fuck.
the dungeon. So somebody has come in behind you guys. Is my
Oh
point?
shit.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Certainly here. Certainly.
What are the light conditions in here?
I
you've got
cast a
orbs,
little bit
haven't
of
you? So
Is
I
it
cast dancing lights, so
that's the one.
is it bright enough to see without dark vision?
yes.
Well, you've got a glowy stick, so
Okay.
There's literally 4 globules of light floating around, which are effectively torchlight.
I'm exchanging the tip of my staff.
Yeah.
I'm taking I'm putting the cat totem away and putting the eagle totem on it. Oh no.
Okay.
I have to calculate some things first.
Estelle's
Okay.
like, well, we have to solve this
Hold on.
puzzle now.
Yeah. So I guess Estelle, you see down the end of the corridor like a door lock you in. This door has now slid back into a different position. than
Yeah,
when you
Estelle's
left
like,
it.
okay, we have to find another way out now.
Although you also have the blade here, stop blocking you as well.
How fast
Yeah.
must somebody be to run away from the blades?
Well, to be fair, you've
Please
locked
and
them
keep
out of
and
position, and you've done
No,
it.
I'm just meaning how fast do I have to be to just run between 2 of these blades?
That is a good question. It depends on how good your dexterity skills, isn't it? I would probably
I'm
get you
right
to
now
roll off
talking
against
just
the
about
dexterity
raw
of the
movement.
trap, you know, or
Because I just have a +1 on dexterity right now.
yeah,
But
'cause-
movement speed.
yeah, because when Sonny ran through the trap, he made it, didn't he? When the doors like.
We're gonna trap him
I'm not
inside his
talking
own.
about the doors.
Mm,
I'm talking about the blades.
the blades. Yeah.
Can somebody run between 2 of these blades while they are spinning?
Not if they're on the same square. No.
Estelle was gonna step down and see if anything happens. Like, we have to figure out a new puzzle
Pretty
solution.
much.
Only way I can do this.
Yeah. Pretty much. If you share a space with the blades, they've already hit you. So.
Ah.
But I like the
That
way you're
noise
thinking.
What is that? I have to calculate movement speed right now.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Sorry, Gabe. What were you saying?
I'm gonna go down on step on a switch. Get ready to get the dungeon door out of there if something goes wrong.
Okay. Where you dimensioning door to?
And to here.
Okay. So you hear an unlocking sound.
I take a step down. Wow. Whoops.
So that one changes the configure of these, and that door goes.
Oh.
Jumps in place. You jump on the same button, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
And it unlocks again.
Okay, good.
I think we can mow that earth out of the way.
Ooh, right. Can you jump on it again?
How am I gonna get out?
I'll knock on the door 3 times.
Jump.
And I try to. I try to mow that pile of earth out of the way.
Okay, so how do you do that? Explain to everyone how you can mold it up.
I have a staff that can mold earth.
right? But you've got a different head on it, right?
Oh, right. I'll take it off, then wait 6 seconds.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. So, you activated it, got yourself hasted, and then you took it off again. So now you've got the effects of unhasting yourself.
And
So
that's why
you-
he has to wait 6 seconds.
Correct. You also take a point of exhaustion for doing that.
Oh, right. That was that was an effect of the haste spell.
Yep.
Mhm. You take the
But
good
isn't
and the
it-
bad.
Oh,
This is how it goes.
Oh,
But
I
yeah,
forgot.
so you take the head of the totem off. You put it away in its case, and then the staff the rod on its own glows green again, and you feel like you have earthy powers again. Yeah, it's
And
a
now I
homebrew stuff,
try to
exactly.
cast mold earth.
Yep. So how does Thek mold the earth?
It's probably more like, okay, let's see, and just rams it into the floor and just tries to cast it, because last time we tried to cast earth magic, it didn't go. So
That is true.
let's see if it just works.
Do you remember
Mold
who
earth?
had the magic orbs?
Hi.
It's okay. He's on the other side of the magic door, so don't worry about it. So yeah, you do your cast. So what are you molding? Where are you molding this out of the way?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's get the drawing pad out again. We'll change this to. We'll go with earthy color. Yeah. So this all gets moved. Okay. So that's now free passage.
Okay.
So literally.
I knock on the door then. Right then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just pop into existence. Pop.
Okay. So did you use the dimension door to do that?
Yep. I'll take the
Mark
spell
it off
slot.
then, please.
Okay, that works too.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go here.
So as you do
Uh,
that, VG's
you
on the
did-
other side, and
So you didn't really have to like teleport. We could have thrown some of the junk on the pressure plate.
Why? Why would I give up any of my stuff?
Not that stuff. The stuff that's just like there's a bunch of like wood scraps and stuff lying about. Like we could have used that.
Then why didn't you give it to me before I went? Why didn't you mention anything beforehand?
Well, I was thinking about throwing it on. Admittedly, this thought popped into my head after we closed the door again.
Hmm.
So why are you
But-
telling me this now?
I didn't expect you to teleport, frankly.
I can dispel the satyrs now, right?
Yeah, sure.
I'm right now thinking.
Oh,
I have
hi.
no idea what the things they are activating right now.
Hello. I am.
You are back.
pondering. Yes, indeed. A wizard does his job quickly.
I've got something that might be interesting to you. So let's
Okay.
let's get out of here as soon as
Just
we
a
possibly.
quick
I mean,
note.
You really have to be quick because, like, we
Yeah.
traveled a couple days to get here, didn't we?
Again,
Like, how did you go back that quick?
once again, magic has its ways.
I don't believe you.
That is up to you to believe or not. The fact is, I am here. I am here.
Fair enough.
And I am pondering which of these two ways I should go.
Yeah, all that's left there is satyrs.
Yeah. 4 satyrs. Don't question this.
Can you send them home, please? I don't feel
Yeah,
like...
okay. I sent them home.
All of these.
Thank you.
I dispel.
Did you know them?
Nope. They seem to be from a little more martial clan, though.
I see. Well, come over
Have it.
here.
Hop.
So when you dispel the satyrs, you hear things happen in the background, but you don't care because you're moving on. Go back.
Hop.
Go back, Sonny. Go on.
I'm saying hop because I'm jumping over them.
You jumping over the whole blade. Probably climb down the well and up again, but it's all
Yeah,
good.
I I climbed over the well there,
Love
and
it,
then
love
I
it.
jumped over there,
Okay.
and then
Cool. Just a side
Okay.
note. How many goblin heads did Necromi deliver? Do you remember?
28?
No, it was 20 in the first goblins.
And it was
And then-
38, I think.
38.
39.
There was
39.
supposed
39 because we disintegrated one.
No, I disintegrated one.
Yeah, because you disintegrated one.
Do you remember how much per head?
5.
So tally that up.
200.
That's how much gold Necromi's got in his pocket right now.
Well, I'll be damned. You really made it that quick, huh? Right.
Cool.
I have no reason to lie.
Like, Estelle's
What
like,
did we do then that took us so long?
We
Oh
are-
right, I remember. Like, yeah, it might have been my fault. I saw many interesting things and that made us stop along the way, didn't I?
Well, that is a possibility. Sonny, why are you jumping all over the place?
Because, and because there's goblins, and also pressure plates, and
Necromi
I'm
will step over
confused.
here, kind of like putting his boot into the chest of one of the goblins. And,
don't trip. Then they are slippery
Blo-
bastards.
and bloody footprints, you know?
Yeah, that's disgusting. But
Also,
As you might
also,
have
you're
noticed,
putting your
I
boot
don't
in,
wear
he's got his
shoes.
feet. His hooves are
Yeah.
his feet. Ugh.
yeah, I don't have shoes, so I very much like to avoid stepping into puddles of.
By this
Bikini.
point, I think the Necromi's grooves are red.
Fair enough.
do
Well,
you think any of these heads would be worth it, or do you think they would know we didn't kill them?
I'd say take them.
I don't think anybody really cares.
Okay. I'll take
Necromi?
I'll take a head.
Necromi, before you go up there, I found this book, which is in Dwarvish script, and it says that further down this way, past this big ass thingy spinning blade, there's a path, or not a
Oh.
path, but something there.
All right, but I really don't want to be close to that thing. So if you would come over here and give it to me, I can probably decipher it.
And I hop over this.
Mhm.
I hop over that, yeah, and give
Yep.
the book
Boop, boop, boop,
to
boop.
Necromi.
Take another head.
Estelle, you coming?
Boop, 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 boop. He's just coming up, and then he just grabs another head. Boop.
Cool.
Okay,
How
we
fast
can
can
use-
Necromi read?
Say what?
How fast can Necromi read Dwarvish?
He's a wizard.
I don't know. He's proficient and he's very. Yes, he's a wizard, so he does like to read.
Also, I'll point out to him like the diagrams and stuff that I
The
found.
mechanisms. So in the book, you see the diagram with pretty much each of the pressure plates has a locking and unlocking button and a shifting of a pattern button. Yeah. So that's how you unlock and lock things. Yep. You will note that. Well, you weren't here, but perhaps one of the others can tell you why this one's purple instead of green. But yeah, you can see that each of the mechanisms are very much on a lock, change of configuration, and then unlock it again. Configuration.
Mhm.
Um,
What does it say about this area over here, down here?
it says that so it's got a big, basically, it looks like a diamond on the page.
Did you guys perchance find a diamond?
Diamond?
Nope.
Wait. I think you found a diamond.
Mm.
Estelle,
Necromi
check your
will
bag.
Necromi will point out to the page where there's a diamond and such, and he will show everyone like there's something about that door,
So
and he will point to the far end of
yeah,
the
so this
room
one, yeah.
and
So
the
you,
This
diamond.
one.
so
Okay. No, we avoided that on count of there being a massive fucking spinny blade in front of it.
Yes, as one would reasonably do. Still, there's something about that door and a certain diamond.
A certain diamond?
I guess. Well, this looks like a diamond, but I don't think. Usually, when magic works, it works with very specific things, and dwarves are known for the specificity. Well, if they need a mechanism, you to go into a four-way combination instead of just an on and off, as most people would do. You can tell just by that.
Hmm.
Necromi, do us a would it be mechanical check? Is
Intelligence,
intelligence
probably.
probably? Yeah. Or
Just an intelligence check.
yeah, just to see if you've have any idea what the diamond might be, just by the diagram and what it looks like. You can probably discern from your do an Arcana check as well for me, please. So it looks like a power source of some sort.
Power source.
It's got like so it's a diamond, but then it's got like what would connect to power sources. Like yeah.
A power
I mean, I can explain it to players better than I can in game in Dungeon Dragons, but it looks like it's a circuit board, is what I'm saying.
Hmm.
But yeah, diamond circuit board.
It seems like it has something to do with this thing controls that thing, or powers that thing, or activates that thing. I can't quite get it.
Well, there was another room with switches.
We didn't step on one of the switches down here. I don't have any more teleports.
Do you guys
Also, there
want,
were some chains, I think.
do you guys want to mess around with this stuff?
No. But
Probably not.
I've been going by majority rule, kind of.
I guess the most sensible thing is to leave. We've done our job. There's no reason to risk
Chuck
our
got a
lives.
fancy
For
stick from it, though.
Mm.
Like, he keeps changing the top bit.
Interesting.
I think it's like the one that made him move the earth.
I've
What does
multiple-
that do, anyways? Oh, I also found. I also got this music box. I
Show
showed
me.
it on the music box.
Anyone that has an insight better than 5 will notice the total disinterest of Necromi and the things you found.
I
Right.
found
Magic book.
things can store magic spells.
All right. Just totally disinterested.
Magic stuff.
I No, I found something we can store spells like so they store summon elemental spell.
Interesting. I too can store spells. And he kind of like holds and kind of plays with a fireball in his hand.
Love it.
I mean, you don't have to use your energy. You can store your energy for later. Uh,
The
Eh.
question is still what is behind that door.
Meh. Like,
let's go. We
apparently,
finished it.
majority rule is over. Thank God. I want out of this place. I want to breathe fresh air. We've been in here for how long now? 2 nights? 1 night?
Well, you slept in there,
Um,
and then you came down, and then you
Yeah, 1 night.
spent a while
Before-
here. So, yeah.
Before he has a panic attack, we should leave.
I'm fine. It's just
Yes,
I'm
100%.
glad if I can leave.
You are surely fine. Yes,
I
I
am-
can see that.
I am perfect. Well, not
You
perfect.
Right,
wanted
so
my
then-
tattoos?
I
wanted-
just keep on rambling.
You wanted. I haven't found anybody who would want to buy them recently. So
Well, when we get into town, I can finally ask someone who knows stuff about how to cast a resurrection spell.
So you finally come out of the trapdoor because
Wait a second.
we're all my old token. Yay!
I should know how to cast Revivify.
No, you don't.
Or?
Only wildfire druids.
I'm looking it up.
I know that for a fact.
Only wildfire druids.
Only wildfire druids get revivify.
Optional classes druid. It's an optional spell for druid.
Really? Did
Yeah.
they add it? Then why
They-
put it in the
They
wildfire
was-
one?
It was
It's so
always
stupid.
it was always for wildfire, and then I guess on Tasha's they put it as an optional spell for all druids.
Fair enough.
Also for rangers, which for me doesn't make any sense, but I'm not complaining.
Well, if they do that for rangers, then they might as well do them at will casters, not at will caster, but prepare caster instead of known casters. Because, I mean, it would make so much more sense. Like, druids get to choose their spells at the morning. Why can't rangers? For God's
Because
sake.
rangers are not prepared casters; they are no casters. Even
I
though they
know,
only get like
I know,
11
and
spells.
that's what I mean. Sucks. Like it would be so much better that if they could prepare spells instead of just having one or like a handful of known spells. Would be so much better. Then more people would play the class.
Hey, do you think they'll take my extra heads I got for the pay?
Probably.
I guess. I don't see
Oh,
a reason why not.
Well,
Should
that's
we
fair.
Just
should
for a second.
should we split up the money already?
I'd like some money.
I would like some money, but if
So that's 48 gold, 7 silver, and 5 copper, I assume.
Mm.
48 gold, but how would we split the money if I turn in 3 more heads?
Just
You can keep that.
Okay, 48.
technically it would be that if we want to split it, but I don't care. Also, if you want to keep it, keep it.
well,
I mean,
Currently
still
that-
need
currently,
that for to choose, right?
currently you've got 3 heads in head form. Just to make that a note
Mm.
because you haven't handed them in yet. So
But we can. So we are splitting the money?
That's up to you guys.
I've already
I
got it in my pocket.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm Necromy is giving away the money toward people. Well, the 48 gold, 7 silver, and 5 copper for everyone.
Nice.
48 gold, 5 silver.
7 silver.
Oops. I'll have 2.
Right. So we'll take you to the next map.
Ah, finally I can breathe again. And see again.
Oh gosh. We can actually do. Oh gosh. How long have we been in there? I just realized.
Well,
I have no
Oh,
idea.
well, we definitely stayed a night. Like I can feel it in my bones. I can feel it everywhere. My nose is so clogged up from all of this dust and stuff. Like finally.
Necromy is just walking.
Yeah.
Just fiercely walking towards town.
Anyway,
So,
want to check out
Yeah.
that waterfall we saw on the way here? I guess that's a no. Fine.
Call me paranoid, but I would look after enemies.
So can you guys place your tokens at the bottom of the map here, please? Boing.
give me a second.
Yeah, no problem.
Where
So,
is the
bottom of the
bottom?
map, where? Give me a second. I need to zoom out.
Yeah. Where Sunny is. Yeah.
Bottom?
Yes.
Let me click my token, please.
Oh, I see.
It's not letting me scribe my token.
Uh, it's characters campaign 6, and then just drag the name instead of the token itself.
I have a different image for my token in my. I have this.
It's alright. We got it. No worries.
I can remove that now. I can remove that now.
Yeah.
I can't remove it. Gosh darn it.
Cool.
Okay, I'm back.
Cool beans. Right. So you are heading back to. Where are you actually heading from? Where you were? Do you know?
I'm back
We were
to the
heading
camp, I
back to the
would
red
say.
keep to like turn the last 3 heads.
Yeah. So you're heading back to the camp. Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
I would look after enemies.
Yeah. So before that, you guys are walking along. What sort of
Hurdy
subjects
durdy
have you
dur.
got? So do a bit of role playing for us. What are you guys talking about? What's going on?
Well, we keep
Okay.
talking the same stuff that we were talking about earlier.
Dwarven traps are weird. Spinning saw blades.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm out of that.
Necromy is
Where was
Necromy's thinking about a way to get back to his world, to his dimension, and start doing some work into researching those things. He's trying to think of a way to start doing research on that.
Nice.
Oh, we've got the sending stones, right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Alright.
we do.
Here, Necromy. I give him one. The last one, I think.
I have one still, but I'm keeping it.
I had the last two.
Alright.
So, you can note down a sending stone, Necromy.
Sending stones are very useful.
Hmm?
Sending stones are very useful.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the was a affirmation, not a question.
Yep.
I still was talking like, what tattoo should I work on now? I have one I've been working on. It'll be a little tougher than everything I've done before.
Nice.
Or should I take some more bounties beforehand?
I don't know, but like, I want to ask the guy. Necromi, you remember I asked you about what potentially is missing to my spell, which I want to have, so to help people get back on their feet.
Yes. Yes.
You mentioned like perhaps like materials and stuff like that, but
Correct.
I have no. Frankly, I have no idea what that would be.
Usually, when you cast a spell, you're not the first one to do it. You could go into some research in what exactly you are trying to do, and some person probably would have already done something at least similar. So you could
Yep,
look into what materials they've used.
that's what I'm going to do when we get into town. So I'm excited.
So I
Hope this
suppose
works.
we should go there faster.
That can wait. I don't think we're in any danger. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Ah, yes, the classic "We're not in danger."
Mm.
Do you want a song?
I
Sure.
guess.
What could go
And
wrong?
he starts just like, I wanted to try out the new flute, so
So, Necromi, I'll be willing to give you some spells, like from spell scrolls, for a certain price, if you have any spells you're interested in.
Spell scrolls, you say? What did you find?
No, I don't. I can. I'm taught not. I don't have any spell scrolls on me. I'm saying I can make them for you.
Interesting. What spells do you know?
Well, I know dimension. I'll tell you from my strongest to my weakness.
Okay.
your weakness. Don't tell him that.
Weakest.
Ah,
Summon Apparition, Dimension Door, Sending, Catnap, Counterspell, Hunger of Hadar, Everett's Black Tentacles.
I'm rolling intelligence just for tech to know what an aberration is. Oh, he has no
Nope.
idea. He has no idea what an aberration is.
But if someone tells you, oh boy, you surely know what they are.
Mm.
Well,
Right now, he
mind
has
grip.
no idea what an aberration is. He knows what woodland beings are and what animals are because he can summon them, but aberrations, never heard of them.
Tulsa's Mind Whip, Scorching Ray. I'm pretty sure you already know that. Detect Thoughts, Calm Emotions, Shield, Mage Armor, Ice Knife, Dissonant Whisper, and Arms of Hadar.
There
You
are
want-
some of those that I'm pretty interested in. Like sending is pretty. Maybe I could use that very intently. Hmm. Dimension Doors also seems to me like a fantastic escapade spell. Um, there are some others that I would like to learn, but maybe we should discuss that further ahead when we
Yeah.
have the time to copy down.
Remember, each spell will cost some money, so that's why I need the money to give you more spells.
I know. I also need some money to be able to copy from your style of writing to mine. Because I am sure, we are very different people and we excise magic in different ways.
If you, I'm, I'm willing. I'm willing to help anyone learn new things. I used
That is
to teach people actually.
there is a very nice sentiment. I like that.
I've learned from my mentor that I don't have to learn spells. I can just draw them out of the power of nature.
Well,
That's
I think up interesting things and intents and put them into being.
I don't know much. I don't know much about. I used to have a wizard person who used to help me control my powers a little. So there's some always happy to help that you as a as a wizard to learn new spells as a thank you for helping us during this adventure.
I see. Sorry.
Anyway,
Hmm.
I might have enough money after I sell my spells tattoos and such. I have a few of them on me right now.
Cool. So I'm gonna have all of you do a perception. Yeah, perception check, please.
Nope, I'm not going to make. I'm not going to make.
Thack, you see bushes all around you.
I don't like bushes.
You see so many bushes. Um. Yeah, that's what you see. Bushes around you.
26. I can see many bushes.
Many bushes. So many bushes. And from that you can see where the path goes up here. Bing, bing, bing.
So, yeah, did you ever sell any magic items before? Acrome?
Did I ever what?
Sell magic items before, or like help other people sell any other magic items? I'm looking for people to sell to.
How about
Usually,
have you made magic items?
usually I do keep magic items for myself as they are very precious things. It's not, well, at least from where I'm from, they're not the most common thing. Even though we used a lot of magic, it was always a challenge to find someone that could weave the art of crafting and the art of magic together.
Hmm. Well, for me, I wasn't. I got my powers late in life. I wasn't always a sorcerer.
How do you exactly control your magic?
I have some. Well, before they went a little wild, before I learned how to control them properly, I usually use my mind or help from my tattoos on my arms. If I get too overwhelmed.
I see. Necromy is gonna wait for Sunny to come closer.
Ah,
So,
sorry, I got distracted by butterflies.
Please don't. We have a lot of ways to make away.
I don't want
But
to
they are
say
so
that,
pretty.
but this place sadly seems good for an ambush.
Hmm.
Who cares?
I'm more I'm more concerned about like where you came from. Magic wasn't very common apparently.
Uh, Necromy is holding Scorching Ray, preparing to attack. As soon as Thax says ambush, you can see his face just. He just totally ignores Stell and Sunny at this point, and even Thack to an extent.
Mhm.
He's just very
I
concentrated
was
on
literally
everything
about to
around
say,
him.
is anyone keeping an eye out? So yeah.
Sunny
Okay.
isn't.
Give us
I mean,
a
you
perception
come
check.
up to a veteran, you come up to a veteran of war and say, "Hey, there might be an ambush going on."
Well, since
I
you
mean,
role played it already, do a perception check with advantage. Since you're
Um,
actively looking. Yeah. Um, you see bushes. You don't see anything to catch your eye.
I go to Necromi, what's wrong? And I look around to see what's freaking him out.
Zach said there might be an ambush going on. I don't like ambushes.
Me too.
Too many members.
Hey,
What you
We're
talking
fine.
about, bushes?
I would look around if something is behind us.
So ping exactly where you're looking on the map.
I would more like if something is here or in
So you actively
this.
look in the bush, or
More like in the general direction behind the group.
yep. So you can't see anything moving. They look like the bushes you passed. So
Okay. How about this? I stop making noise for once and just give a little listen.
so you guys have like paused and listen.
Nope.
You give a little listen and you hear Stout talking right in your ear.
hey, Sunny.
That must be nothing.
Sonny,
Yeah.
what are you listening to? Type thing.
Yeah,
Well, they're talking about some weird bushes, so and there's a lot of
weird
yes.
bushes. Why are bushes weird? Are they awakened? Estelle starts looking for awakened bushes.
What's an awakened bush?
Oh, they are
That's a
horrible.
thing. They are horrible.
I'm going.
How so?
They look like a bush and then they run at you.
That,
I
that,
think
that sounds like something, like a thing.
I'm gonna do perception so I can like look around like for awakened bush.
Oh, just these rolls.
You can see certainly see bushes around. Yeah, I don't know if they're awakened or not.
Okay.
Estelle's like, okay, and like I don't see any bushes that are awakened.
So go back to where you just were. So you go up one. There we go. So you step here, and you actually touch the bush, right? That's what you
Yep.
just did there. And like people who are actively listening, hear something coming from this bush over here.
I will immediately throw the rays of fire from Scorching Ray
You're
at
just
this
gonna
thing.
blast the bush. With
Blast the
Scorching
bush.
Ray. I love it.
100% blast the bush.
Okay, the bush is incinerated, leaving a shambling mound that is on fire.
Shit.
Ah,
It's-
God, what the fuck?
It's not supposed to be shatter. It's supposed to be Scorching Ray.
Yeah. Well, either way, the foliage around it like incinerates, and then it starts moving towards you.
Interesting.
on fire. So, can we get an initiative?
Do I get to actually attack this thing, or?
I'm thinking you do. Yes.
All right.
Seems fair, doesn't it? You get a preemptive attack. Yeah.
I already rolled.
Did I roll?
I rolled a crit success.
Why does this never work for me? Okay,
Did you
click my
click
token.
your token first? Or...
I do. I
Well,
click my token
It
first.
was like it popped in and then it was out.
Ah,
I have
no
no
worries.
idea why.
Sometimes Roll20 does that.
Sometimes roll 20
Roll20
is like, I'm just gonna not do it.
I'm putting mine in.
Want to see me not do it? You know,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah,
I just want to see me do it again.
yeah.
But just not.
Right, so yeah, Necromi, do a preemptive. You've already hit it. What sort of
26, 26, 22. So
Yep.
20 damage, fire damage.
That'd be
And Necromi's gonna scream, "I told you!" And basically just, you know.
Yep.
When the paranoid veteran is actually right, you know.
When the other paranoid veteran is actually right.
Oh wait, Okay. Who's to? And Estelle says, "Okay, that's an awakened bush."
I don't think so.
Yep. So Nukrami
Would I
did a
actually know what
3
a
hit,
shambling
and then
mound is?
that's true. The traveling mound needs an initiative, doesn't it? That is true.
It surely does.
13.
I mean, you can just press the button, you know?
That works too. That works too. Um. Yeah. So Thack, you're up, basically.
Mm,
So you see Nukrami literally shoot.
action.
Mhm.
I'm not holding back for this one. So, here we go. Probably centered on this point. Yeah, that should work. Can I lock this in place or something?
No, but you can draw a thing
A
like
circle
this
with
and
shift,
just
I believe.
make it very, very big. Hold on. Let me draw the circle also.
You can draw a circle with shift, I believe.
I think it's...
Why can't I
Yep,
select it?
60 feet radius. As you see a cloud appearing in the sky.
Ah, I know what this is.
Dan, can you please... What is the weather like?
So it is probably like sunny with a bit of clouds over.
Okay, that's all I have to
It's
know.
me!
What is the weather? It's sunny.
That's a little bit too small, but...
I know. I need you to kind of like, yeah, hold the size so I can.
It would... Nah. It would probably be like this if I get it in there. As far as I understand Call Lightning, that's
keep-
how it works.
Yeah, keep the
Yes,
circle up though.
it's a very yes. Keep the circle up, please. It's a
That it
very
can be
big circle.
resized.
I love this spell so much.
Yeah, it's a wonderful
Yes, we
spell.
know.
Especially if you turn into a spider and stick to ceiling.
Mm.
Or something similar.
I think it's still a little bit not enough. Still, can you put it back?
Yeah, that should work from the size.
Okay.
So here we go. Where is it? Call Lightning. Fourth. That's a DC 15 Dexterity save from the Shambling Mount, please. Dan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So 15.
He rolled. He rolled.
15. Does it do anything if I do the save or not?
Yeah, half damage.
So half of that.
So 6 lightning damage.
This is supposed to be 1 pixel, not 5 pixels.
And I'm turned into a bear. Or,
Nice.
or do I? Nope, I'm taking the other option I have.
Which is
An Aurochs. You see like a cow-like being appear? Oh, that deleted my initiative. Because I changed the token.
well, yes.
That is supposed to have the same initiative as I have.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here we go. And yes, this thing has 50 feet.
Okay.
And a gore attack. Because I moved more than 20 feet in a straight line, I get the charge ability, which I can post in here.
Do you not get to call a lightning strike as part of casting the spell, anyways?
You do.
Oh, right, you did. Yeah.
Oh! I can't make an attack. I was wrong. So. Yeah. Okay. I can't make an attack because I already used an action. I was wrong.
But
Okay.
Did you still move
Anyways.
into attack range, or do you want to take the movement back?
Yeah, I probably take back to think it was here. Yeah. Because in the next turn I would then use my movement attack. Yeah. That was my turn.
Nice. Right. Necromi, you're up.
All right. I think I use Scorching Ray. What should I do then?
And so we all know we've got half an hour left of this session.
I probably should do. All right, I think I'll do this. I'm going to go over to the Aurochs and cast Great Invisibility on it.
Okay, yes.
You are now invisible. You are now invisible, Aurochs.
You make all attacks with advantage, and things have disadvantage in trying to hit you unless they see you somehow.
Well, that takes care of what I wanted to do.
Okay. Here we go with advantage.
Because I don't have anything else to do with my 4th level spell slot. With my bonus action, I think, just that. Just that is okay. And that is the end of my turn. I'm gonna move over here.
Nice.
It's turn now.
Yeah.
Why are both of us the only ones?
Yeah. So you see it not move, but instead it stays still. That is what not moving is. But you see that spikes seem to have come out of it and absorbing the lightning strikes.
Ew.
So yes. But that's its turn.
Okay. I look at it and shout, "Flee! Run away, you creepy thing!" And I cast command at it with the
Can
command
any of you
of
actually
flee.
get a good view of it? I'm gonna give each of you a free perception check to see what you can see.
Perception check.
Yes, please.
Well, knowing my yep, 12. I should probably see it, right? So
And I'm doing one.
Here we go. I need you to make me a spell save DC 15. Wisdom
Yeah,
save.
we will do that. But first, just the results of the perception check. So each of you, because the lightning storm has come over, you can see like slight glowing, like glowing red orbs coming from within it. And
Oh, is that the case?
that's what you've twigged from its last go. Yeah, because obviously, thundery comes from the clouds that you've just brung over, and that casts the shadows, and that's why you can see the glowy better. Yes. Cool.
Yep.
So you cast command. What are you
Yep.
commanding it to do?
Flee. I said,
What?
flee!
Flee.
Run away!
So what do I need it
Ugly,
to do? It's a
ugly slime gloop.
saving throw wisdom.
Whiz.
That would be 16.
Damn it.
It almost seems to not
Wait.
care what you say.
Does it understand my language?
Yes.
Oh, it does. Well, I wouldn't know.
How
but...
how would you know if it? Yeah.
Yeah. But like, it has to. It would have to be able to understand. I think.
Yes.
Yep.
But for
Um,
you folks who are taking notes, yes, it does understand what you're saying. It just chooses
Well
to
done.
ignore you.
Well,
But, yes.
shite. You know what? Tuck, wherever you are. I assume I can do this. Oh, he can. Yeah, Tuck, wherever you are. I believe you can do it. You've got this. Bardic Inspiration, a D8. Is Bardic Inspiration.
Nice.
Wait, did we have a short rest after we left, though?
I don't recall
trap
anyone
place.
saying that you rested.
Well, then it's good. I still have a couple left, so.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
Okay, Estelle just thinks to himself, okay, this is going fine, I guess. And he casts, I guess he'll just copy the other guy, and I cast Scorching Ray.
Are you blessed?
Oh, I accidentally clicked Blessed, didn't I?
Yeah.
No, I didn't click Blessed.
Weird.
I'm not, it's not be on global save modifiers. Oh. Boop. I'll click it again, I guess.
There's one on attack modifier too.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, it's off now.
okay, I'll click Scorching Ray 3 times again. Does any of those hit?
I assume the 22 hits.
So, two of them hit, and that is 12 and 6 damage.
And Estelle uses his non-movement action thing to run 60 feet away.
You
Well
have
done.
60 feet of movement?
It can double it.
Oh, okay.
The backsies.
Let me make sure that was right. I'm a fast mover. All I have to do is not move for one turn. I can move 60 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be ending my turn.
Nice. So you run all the way over there, and out of the corner of your eye, you see another bush moving.
Which one?
So some slime comes out of this bush. It looks like tar, and it's coming towards you.
I can't react or anything, can I?
Oh boy.
No. It's just triggered. Yeah. Yep.
Okay. That's the end of my turn.
That's a great initiative.
I love it. It even made sense, didn't it? So it's good. Cool. Okay, so that was your turn, and then the black pudding doesn't do much this turn. It is a waking up, basically. It senses some warm, tasty feline. But yeah.
Go feline!
Yes. Right. Thak's turn.
Okay. Here we go. Now I can finally use it. So, with advantage, here comes the gore attack.
Yeah.
And I deal additional damage because I moved more than 20 feet in a straight line. So that's
25 damage.
25 damage. Yeah.
Okie dokie. So your horns connect with it, and you gore off some of the vines. But you
So that's
notice.
17 plus 8, don't forget.
Yep. Yep. But you feel your horns are kind of stuck in it, and the vines seem to be wrapping around your horns.
Oh no.
He's in. Oh, okay,
Still-
right. That would cancel the invisibility, right?
Yes, it would.
Unless
What?
it's
Because
greater.
it's not seeing, but it's feeling you up.
It is greater.
It is great invisibility.
Oh, it is greater invisibility. Also,
Oh.
you should have advantage then on the attack.
He
already
did
had-
anyways.
Oh, right,
Yeah,
he did
he hit.
have it.
He hit. It was a good impact. It's now he's.
Um,
So
so it has to succeed in the DC 15 strength saving throw.
Or be knocked prone.
Oh yeah, right.
okay. Does that work? 21.
It's 21 does work.
Yeah.
It's not prone.
Cool. So
And the lightning bolt seemed to make no difference, right?
it does
If
make a
anything,
difference.
it
Do you want to hit
seemed.
it with a lightning bolt again?
If anything, it seemed to feed on
It's
the
an
light.
action. It's an action to cast
No.
to activate.
It's
Yes,
a
it
bonus
is.
action to use it another time.
I'm pretty certain it's an action.
I
If
can
you want to
open the
hit it with
spell
a
for
lightning
you.
bolt, I allow you to hit it with a lightning bolt.
I'm pretty sure, if anything, it
On each
feeded
of
on
your
the
turns
lightning.
until the spell ends, you can use your act. It's an
Yeah.
action?
It's an action.
I always thought this was a bonus action after that.
No, unfortunately not.
Okay. So, that was my turn.
So greater invisibility, you don't become
No, no,
visible.
you
But
do not become visible.
either
You
way,
don't become what?
visible.
You don't become what? No, you don't.
Visible.
He has 1 minute of full invisibility.
Cool, but he's still
He
stuck
can
in
attack. He
nature.
can do. He can attack. He can do anything. He's invisible.
Yep, he is invisible, but the vines are still wrapping around him. Cool.
Okay, that would be my turn.
Exactly. It's in the second line of that. What my creature is doing.
Sure. I'm not saying anything because I know exactly what you're doing because I can also see the stat block. You know.
Yeah. Anyway, so
Anywhere. I
you rammed
assume it's
into it. You
Necromancer.
give it good damage. But yeah, like I said, you now feel it wrapping around you. What are you doing anything else?
What?
Are you doing anything else?
Nope.
Is that your turn? Okay, cool. Right, Nakrumi, you're up.
I'm going to Scorching Ray the Black Bunny.
That seems like a good thing to do. That's
Hello? Hello?
hello.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are you still going on your turns?
what?
I had to go a little bit. The table just broke upstairs and crashed.
Oh, okay.
Oh dear.
Everything is happening today, man. Are you okay?
Around randomly. For no reason, the table just collapsed on me.
Oh dear.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
So you hit it with your scorching rays, and it seems to do more damage than you'd think it did.
Huh.
It seems to
So
be
it's
catching on fire.
flammable.
Correct.
Good.
So what did you get?
The black pudding to
Okay.
save your ass. Let me see.
Did you find out what the explosion outside was?
Nope.
Okay.
So that's
Yeah.
a mystery.
Might have been a car backfiring or something like that.
Well, I'm glad you're all right.
That's everything, I guess. That's my turn.
I'm just like,
Nice.
what the? Today is just a weird day.
Yes.
So the shambling mound in front of you is wrapping around an invisible creature in front of it. But it chooses to absorb some more of your lightning, and that's
But
what
he didn't do any
But it
lightning.
didn't get attacked.
No, but the spell is still up, isn't it?
Well,
Oh.
it's a cloud that's about 20 feet in the or like 30 feet in the air or something like that.
I
It
can
is.
tell you. I think it's 100 feet in the air.
100 feet in the
Okay,
air.
so the cloud above him seems to fire lightning directly at the mound, and it absorbs the lightning some more.
But it only does it when Tuck calls down lightning.
Yeah, that just feels weird.
Correct, but you don't know
And
what
Tuck didn't
you don't know what
call
powers
lightning.
I've given the shambling mound either.
Well,
So what you see is it's absorbing lightning.
Okay.
It is very, very weird. Yes. You see the red orbs in it glow brighter as well. And that's its turn. Sonny, you're up.
Well,
You do remember what your guy's mission out here is, right?
kill goblins.
Nope. Before that,
There was a
your
other
your
mission
general
before.
mission out here.
Researching something,
Correct.
Ah.
I think.
Correct.
Well, I want to cast Phantasmal Force on. Hang on a second. First, mark up that. Phantasmal Force is a second level spell. There we go. Phantasmal Force on the Black Pudding.
One psychic damage.
No, it's not. It's not damage just yet.
Oh, okay. DC of
Uh,
20,
Basically,
15.
first it has to make an intelligence saving throw.
It fails.
Brilliant, because now it sees Estelle as being on fire, and it
Good
believes
choice.
it.
Good choice. It doesn't want anything to do with the burning kitty.
Yeah, it completely believes that Estelle is on fire, so much so that if it attacks Estelle, it will take damage
I love it.
and rationalize this damage.
Nice.
Okay. And what spell was that again?
Phantasmal Force. The Black Pudding believes you are on fire. But only it can see you being on fire, so don't worry about it.
I heard. I just don't remember that spell.
It's a fun spell.
It's a
You
good
can
spell.
create bridges and let people fall down chasms. And they'll even rationalize that. Like, there must have been a hole or something like that.
Oh, something broke
Yeah.
off.
Yeah. Well, they're currently plummeting too.
Cool. Is that your go, Sonny? moving
That is indeed my goal.
Nice.
Wait, hang on. I'm not in a line, am I? I am kind of in a line. I move 1, 2, 3. I move somewhere here.
Cool.
I can hit that, and I definitely can hit this.
Cool. Is that your go, Sonny?
That is my goal.
Nice. Stal, you're up. What are you doing?
Estelle, me. I'm going to use my last sorcery point to twin cast Scorching Ray.
Okay.
I don't think you can twin cast Scorching Ray.
No, you can't.
It's
because you fire 3.
No, you
plants,
cannot.
so-
We've talked about this. This is multiple targets. It's in the examples of twin casts that you can't spell. Cast.
But you can shoot. Can you target multiple things with different rays? I think you can.
Yes.
So you can do that if that's what you wanted to do.
So I can't twin cast Scorching Ray.
You can't
No,
fire 6,
unfortunately.
no. But you can fire 3 at different targets.
Okay, I'll just cast Scorching Ray. All Scorching Rays at the black slime thing, black pudding.
Okay. So it's already on fire, you note. But cool.
Yep.
So
Did I get it?
2 of them hit, and the third one passes through cinders. You did get it. It burst into all sorts of flames. And it looks like a pile of... Well, yeah. Cinders is what you turned it into.
Time to help think. That's Estelle saying thank. I know what actually your name is. And he's going to... He didn't move for a turn, so...
This is your turn now. Your
All right.
second turn.
Yeah. So he's going to turn around and just turn there for now.
Cool.
Actually,
So, Thek's turn.
Okay.
Can you give me
Yes.
a strength saving throw, please?
Okay, I'm not proficient with them, so it's a...
But is the Aurochs proficient with them?
No.
No, you are fine. You can move freely.
Okay, first thing, I break down this lightning.
Okay.
I end the concentration on it.
So you dispel your spell, yeah,
Yeah.
and
Free
it
action.
stays.
And I try to hit the thing with my horns.
Yeah. So the spell is the clouds are still above you,
Hmm?
What?
What?
but it's no longer under Thek's control. But you have a storm cloud above you.
Wait a minute.
We don't know this. We think Tank's still using his storm lightning.
Exactly. Exactly. That's exactly what it looks like to you guys.
Okay. That's a 23. I think that hits.
The goring. Yep. 23 damage to this guy.
12. Put 12 piercing damage.
Yep. So you're goring chunks out of him. Good job.
Yeah. That was my turn.
Cool. Bits.
Hey, Chromie, I think it's your turn.
All right. On my turn, I will cast. Think I will cast Toll the Dead on this thing if I have the range for it. Yep, I need to get just a little bit closer. I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead. Since it doesn't have its full hit points, it's gonna take 19 necrotic if it fails.
Okie dokie. Let's do a save check. Wisdom. So 19 necrotic.
Yep.
Yep.
19 necrotic damage.
Fun cantrip.
Yeah, pretty good cantrip. With a pretty good roll.
So, you tell me how the spell looks.
Alright. Basically, Necromi will, while... Hold on, let me check the components. So he's basically gonna speak some words of power, and on the mind's eye of this thing, it will see kind of like not see, but hear the sound of a bell. And just when the bell is stroken, and it makes like that blum blum, it's like kind of like as the bell trembles with the strike and kind of shakes and makes the sound. The body of this thing shakes, and it's like it's dying with each shake of the sound. You know.
I do. Second thing is what. So you see two orbs in it. There's an orb towards the top of the creature, and an orb towards the bottom of the creature. Which orb would you strike if you give to the top or the bottom of the orbs with the death toll?
The top, I guess.
Cool. So you see the vines around the top bit, take necrotic damage, curl up a bit, and they turn to rotted. And then the top one pulses. And you see it turn flicker from red to a brief moment of flickering white, and then goes back to red again. And they're like orbs that are pulsing like a heartbeat. like boom, 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 like that. And this one, like, it almost like you made it stutter.
All right.
Yeah.
Do we want to stop here? It's almost time,
I
and
was
I
thinking of
kind of have
stopping
other
there because
things.
it's background to the Shambling Mound's turn. Yeah, so we'll wrap up there. Thank you everybody for stopping by. We'll just do a quick wrap up bit of is everyone happy with how the campaign's going? Is everyone having a good time?
Yep.
Everyone happy
Yeah.
to continue?
Oh yeah, Dan,
Yes, my
I
friend.
might have found someone who would be interested in playing.
Brilliant. Well, get them to contact me in the week,
Yep.
and we can certainly
I
use
will
more
do
players.
that.
So that's good. We are doing an arena on Sunday. If everyone
Okay.
wants to join us for that, your friend can join in with that as well. Arenas are
Cool.
good for new players.
Yep.
And everyone who's watching, that's where we can see you next time. Well, thank you everybody, and we'll see you next time.
Okay.